Welcome back to our video lectures on accounting. Today I am planning is to continue with the bank reconciliation statements, but today I will be taking through some examples based on the previous video which has been discussed the theory. If anyone missed my reconciliations theory, please visit my YouTube channel and follow those videos. Thank you. Let us take some examples here. Let us take this example here. At 30 September 2006, the balance in the cash book of W company is 805.15. Now, let me note down that. So, now we have a balance in the cash book, balance in cash book, as they say, that is 805.15 debit, 805.15 debit balance. Then what else? Let us first jot down the information, then we will approach the question. A bank statement on 30 September 2006 showed W company to be in credit 1112.30. Bank statement balance, $1,112.30, 1,112.30. It is favorable balance or credit balance. Now, these both balances as on 30 September, let us say 2017. Now, as we see here, there is a clear difference between the balance as per the cash book as well as the balance as per the bank statement. Now, since we are facing this situation, we have to prepare a reconciliation exercise between them based on the information given in the question. So, what information, additional information provided in the question, let us see. On investigation of the difference between the two sums, it was established that the cash book had been undercast by 90. So, additional information. Cash book undercast by $90. That is one additional information. Second additional information, checks paid not yet credited by the bank amounted to 208.20, called outstanding lodgements. So, in other words, in our language we call this unrealized deposits. Unrealized deposits amounting to 208.20. That again dollars. Third one, checks drawn not yet presented to the bank account amounted to 425.35. This is in our language unpresented checks, that is amounted to 425.35. $425.35. Now, if you recall my previous discussion, in we facing to prepare a bank reconciliation statement, what we need to do is we have to prepare first we have to prepare an adjusted cash book, ACB, known as adjusted cash book. And from the question we see that, see here, if you closely watch the question here, they gave us balance in cash book 805.15. So, let me take that first, and that they have said debit. So, debit we have to take it on the debit side 805.15, that I have picked from the question, and we have to see whether any of these additional information relevant to preparing the adjusted cash book. So, if you see here, I have cash book undercast by 90. So, when we read this, the understanding that we should be getting is the total amount what supposed to have been is 90 less than what the correct answer. So, we have to have the correct balance or corrected balance, what we need to do is we have to add 90 to this. So, there is an adjustment or error correction under cast. How much? 90. Yeah, that is 90. So, the other two information that we have, that is not relevant to this adjusted cash book. Instead, that is required to do when we prepare the bank reconciliation statement. So, now what I will do now, I will take the totals. When I take the totals, now this will be 895.15, 895.15, and the carried forward balance, that must be. Now, here what is important for you to understand, now this balance will be useful in several situations. First situation, in preparing your financial statement, in statement of financial position, this balance should appear as current, under current assets, as balance at bank's balance at bank. This balance must appear at the balance at bank. Secondly, this should also appear to start our bank reconciliation statement. So, these two main situations we will be using this. So, now let us prepare the bank reconciliation statement. See, the format is well known, everybody knows, it is a columnar form. Now, I have to prepare bank reconciliation statement. Now, here one thing I forgot to tell you, that the bank reconciliation statement is prepared for a period, such as a month or a year or a week or so on. Accordingly, we have this. Now, we should start this with, I am not using the ruler, so do not mind the straight lines here. Balance as per adjusted cash book. How much I have? Now, I have here this answer, this I will bring it here down, 895.15, and from the previous video, if you watch that, if not, please, again I am telling you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and there you will find the first video related to bank reconciliation statement that talks about the theoretical approach in preparing a bank reconciliation statement. So, now what you need to do is you have to add unpresented checks. You have to add unpresented checks. How much is unpresented check? Now, go back to our information here. We have unpresented checks 425.35. So, 425.35, 425.35, and then we need to subtract less unrealized deposits. We need to subtract unrealized deposits. How much is unrealized deposit as per the question? If you watch here, 208.20, 208.20, that need to be subtracted. Then, now if we do the calculation here now, I am opening a calculator. 895.15 plus 425.35 is equal to 1320.50, and I have to subtract 208.20. So, when I subtract 208.20, I am having 1112.30, and this is supposed to be the balance as per bank statement. This is supposed to be the balance as per the bank statement, and that should have been given in the question. So, we will see whether are we having that. If you watch here now, this is what they have given, this is what they have found in the bank statement which is given by the bank. And now the approach again, just to recall, what you need to do is, very first step you have to prepare an adjusted cash book, that is this section. You have to prepare adjusted cash book, incorporating all the adjustments in the adjusted cash book. Possible adjustments are errors by the bookkeeper, bank charges, standing orders, direct deposits, direct remittances, and any other adjustments which are related to adjusted cash book, we should incorporate here. Once we have done that, then we have to prepare the bank reconciliation statement, and that is this statement. Here what we need to do is, we need to incorporate adjustments which has taken place in our cash book or in our books which have not reflected in the bank statement. Those we should put down here. Remember, the bank reconciliation statement is not through an accounting entry, but adjusted cash book is through an accounting entry. However, now what we arrived 1112.30 and what has been given in the bank should match, and that is exactly matching as per question. We are receiving 1112.30, so there is no difference. This is how you start practicing or doing bank reconciliation examples. I will be keep bringing you some more example. However, I would like to again thank BPP for this example. I picked this example from BPP. Thank you so much, and keep watching and wait for my continuous other videos on related topics.